Hi, this is Mark Gubwan. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to generate small business bookkeeping leads. The first thing you want to do is create your unique selling proposition. You must stand out from the crowd. Bookkeeping is something that every single business needs in some form or fashion. Now, there's going to be some people that really want to do it themselves. The key is to find the clients that you want to perform bookkeeping for because they want you to help them. A unique selling proposition is something that most businesses actually fail to identify. For you, you need to identify this as your number one priority. Your unique selling proposition is something similar to what Domino's Pizza used to use back in the day when they said that they would deliver your pizza in 30 minutes or less. The next thing you want to do is identify your strengths. Why would one small business choose you over another bookkeeper? Your strengths are going to be the absolute key identifier in why somebody wants to do business with you. Now, most people in the bookkeeping business industry, most of these people actually use word of mouth. That word of mouth can be used to your advantage, especially if you have certain strengths that other people don't have. For instance, if you are involved in a niche, such as hobbies or restaurants or that kind of thing, bookkeeping in that regard is going to be your strength. So you want to play towards that strength and stay within that particular niche. You'll see a lot more success and you'll do a lot better. The next point I want to make is that you have to have a real marketing plan. And you need to create a marketing plan that includes the use of the internet. And the reason I say this is because the internet is one of the easiest ways to generate leads online, especially really targeted leads of your perfect client. So if you close your eyes and you picture and envision the perfect client, you can absolutely get that online. You can attract that kind of individual really easily. The next point I want to make is that you need to have paid and free advertising. Now, the difference between paid and free advertising is that paid advertising is actually a lot more easier to use than people imagine. Put it this way. If you knew that you could get a lead for pennies on the dollar, and you knew that lead could turn into a client, and that client would turn into a potential lifetime customer, how much would you pay for that lead? Would you pay pennies or would you pay dollars? You pay a couple of dollars a lead? See, the thing is, folks, I've discovered that there are many different ways to generate advertising, to find advertising. You can put billboards, brochures, you can do mailers, you can do direct response marketing techniques, phone calls, the whole nine, right? Well, there's actually a really easy way to get leads for pennies on the dollar. Now, free advertising, why would you even want to think about free advertising? Free advertising is what a lot of people are drawn to when they first start a business and they put it online. They get online for the first time. They want to look for the free methods because they're too afraid to invest into things that they're not really sure how they work or understand. And that's, that's fair and that's valid. But the problem is with free advertising, you may never get that true return on your investment for 6 to 12 months. So you've got to be really careful in how you do this. Systematically create content. If you create content that attracts your perfect client, I guarantee you that you will be happy as a bookkeeper and you will be happy as somebody that wants to generate a substantial amount of income online. When you systematically create content, what you really need to do is think about the type of individual that you're speaking to, an avatar, if you will. Picture your perfect client. What kind of car do they drive? What kind of clothes do they wear? Are they married or are they single? What kinds of things do they do for fun? Do they have pets? Now picture that particular person and create that content for them. Tell them how to do bookkeeping, and in turn they will look to you for help when they try to attempt to do bookkeeping on their own. So to wrap things up, I'd like to conclude by telling you to get started by going to markgubwan.com. And what you're going to find here is you're going to find a whole range of ways to generate leads online for your bookkeeping business. You'll see exactly how I generate leads online for free and for pennies on the dollar. Make sure you click the link in the description below. It'll take you to my blog and you'll be able to get started and learn exactly what I do.